Yeah, the snow is here. I'm not excited. I'm not excited at all. Are you excited, Rusty? Are you excited? Stay down. Down! Yeah, he's not excited either. Liar, he likes the snow. At least last winter, he liked it. Anyways, we are back in the Rusty Beauties shop, and today we're gonna be working again on the 66 GT6. In the previous video, we rebuilt this bottom of the rear valance. I mean, we changed it. There's a seam here that is almost invisible. I'm not proud about my seam here between the two, because I made one piece here and one piece there, and I joined them in the middle, and now this is a low spot that I can't pull out, so it needs to be stretched, that's why. But it's not too low. I guess we can build it up with a little bit of body filler, or I can try to stretch it with the hammer, but we'll see. Anyways, so I want to do soon is I want to clean up the whole bottom of the car and paint it. Like we're gonna see if we're gonna do epoxy primer and then bed liner, truck bed liner maybe. We will see what we're gonna do. But for that, we need to make sure that we have no more welding underneath. This means we have to come here inside and rebuild this that I threatened to rebuild multiple times, like here and the other side as well, right here. I'll show you. We're gonna flip the body a little bit. We're gonna move it and I'll show you. And this is one of the last major repairs that we wanna do. And we have one more major repair, which is here on the top of the rear valance, right here. Both these pieces are pretty rusted, and I believe they both need to be replaced. But we will see. That's probably gonna be another video. I want to finish the bottom now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull the body a little bit in the open space here that's available right now for that, and we're gonna go from there. Right, Rusty? Right? Right? Say hi. I love you too. Yeah, you see where we are? We are inside the car. I think in this position it's gonna be easier, the easiest way to work on that. So you can see it now, what I'm talking about. So we need to cut it somewhere here and remove it from all the way here and just make a new piece for there. So let's do that. All right, that was like very tricky to weld because it was in a very uncomfortable situation for me, for my left hand, and I couldn't shove my head up here because with the helmet my head was too big. When I'm looking at it now from your position, I think it was going to be much easier to weld it from here. But anyways, now I see that I left a pinhole over there, so we're gonna fill that. And the other one I'm gonna do on my own. This one looks easier because it's only the vertical side. So I'm gonna do that. We're gonna paint inside first, and then we're gonna see what's gonna be next. All right, so this is done as well. It doesn't look bad. And with that, I think we are done with welding stuff on the floor. Of course, I'm sure there's gonna be some other things that are gonna show up as we're cleaning it up, because we need to clean it up with the needle scaler, I guess, and wire wheel. But I think we're mostly done here. So yeah, that was, like I said, the second to last repair that we need to do. So of course, as we're speaking, I already see stuff that needs to be welded. Like I told you to remind me in the beginning of this video about that, right? I need to take care of that, but I think my spot welder is not gonna work here because I didn't clean the paint from the inside of this. So the only way now is to drill holes and do plug welds. So no problem, we're gonna do that. I also have to go around and repair these. You see the plug welds, I wasn't able to do them properly when the car was on the ground, but now I have good access here, so we're gonna repair these and we're gonna grind them nicely. We're gonna trim this inner wheel well here where we did the repair. Now it doesn't need to be that long, so we're gonna shorten it. I also have to go and fix these. You see some of the plug welds here are not great. We're gonna have to trim the floor drop that is sticking out here. So that's what I'm gonna do next. But again, I'm not gonna hold you here because I don't think that's gonna be something interesting to watch. So we're gonna do that, and maybe then we're gonna flip the car and we're gonna do the same on the other side. All right, so it's actually the next day and I've done a lot of work here without you guys. So to begin with, I filled up all these crappy holes here that I had and I ground them. Even here the flange of the seal was a little bit shorter than the bottom, and it was like way too short, and if I cut the floor drop to the height of the seal flange, it was gonna become a bow. So what I did was I actually added weld here. If you can see how I added weld and just filled the difference. So now it is a straight line. Then I came here inside. I was able to remove this wing from here. You know how we held it with few screws here and few screws there. I removed those, so now I have access even here. I filled up the holes that I left and I ground them, and I trimmed this flange that was sticking down. So it's trimmed now. Then I came here, I drilled holes as well here for plug welds and I welded them and I ground them. Then I trimmed this flange, the bottom that was sticking out too far. I think I need to grind underneath here. Yeah, there's a little bit of burr. And I was even able to come and clean up this a little bit. I don't know if you remember, I'll try to find in the old video some footage to show you, but this was like really bad. I mean, this panel welds so bad. Even here where I did the plug welds, it was so hard to weld. I don't know why, but this panel was really hard to weld. So when I was welding it here, I had so many troubles with it, and I overheated it and it sank and it warped and it was really bad. That was before I discovered the planishing hammer, you know. So now with the planishing hammer, I was able to straighten it pretty well. Of course, it's still wavy and it requires body filler, but it is nothing like before. It was really bad. There are two dings here from inside somehow I did, so I have to deal with that as well. And this is an area where I can't reach. Oh, I have to fill a pinhole here. I can't reach this area. This is low, but this is how the entire weld was, all the way to here. So here I can't put a dolly underneath. I can't reach very well. but I'm gonna have to figure it out because I like how this straightened. So that's what I'm gonna do next. I filled up some pinholes here and there. I still haven't ground them. I still have to grind those. And yeah, it worked pretty well. So with this side, I think we're almost done, but I have to go now. I have an appointment, so I need to go. So I just wanted to give you an update where I am. And when I come back, maybe we're gonna finish this, and then we're gonna flip the car. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side because we have same issues there, I believe. And once that is done, we're gonna start dealing with this. And I'm looking forward to this actually because I have an idea about that, but I'm gonna share it with you when the time comes. So I wanna post a video soon, and because I haven't posted in a while, I had some troubles with with my Facebook account, as some of you may know. And I also had a lot of other things to do, so I was pretty busy. So there wasn't a video for a while, so I wanna post this video. Like I said, I need to do the same job on the other side of the car, and I don't think that's interesting, so I'm not gonna film it. So I don't think I'm gonna have enough footage for a video soon. So I'm gonna end this one here, and I'm gonna post it as soon as possible so you can see that I'm still alive. Anyway, so thank you guys for sticking around. Thanks for watching, for commenting, for subscribing, for sharing, for supporting the channel, and for supporting me on Facebook when I was pretty down actually about what happened with my account. So there were so many people that supported me and started even petitions in my defense trying to get my account back, and I really appreciate that, guys, but it's not worth wasting time anymore with it. I have another account, as you know. I'm back. We have the page Rusty Beauty is still going, so that wasn't affected, so we are perfect there. So once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.